Hello, everybody. My name's Eleri Rosier. I'm the Director of Postgraduate Recruitment and Admissions for Cardiff Business School. Fenw I yw Eleri Rosier a fi sy'n gyfrifol am recriwtio a derbyn yn Prifysgol Caerdydd yn yr Ysgol Busnes. So I'm assuming that most of you would have been coming to our postgraduate open day. So you're seeing me here sitting in my own living room speaking to you, which is all very strange, but I'm very glad to be able to talk you through some of the programs that we have at the business schools to offer you. If you come to study with us at the business school, you'd be part of a community who is very committed to delivering social improvement alongside economic development. We've branded ourselves as the world's first public value business school. What that really means is that we are as focused on businesses doing good as well as businesses doing well for themselves. So businesses focused on some of the grand challenges that are in contemporary society these days, and also striving to encourage businesses to do good in their own communities as well as to grow and thrive themselves. So in terms of who we are and what we do, if you came to Cardiff Business School, you would study at a business school ranked first in the UK for its research environment. And also we are 6th for research excellence in the last REF quality research assessment. So what that means is that our professors and our academic staff are excellent at doing their research work, but we don't just hide these professors and academics away to produce this research. These are people who would be in the classroom with you, and you'll be able to learn from people who are really at the forefront of the research that we are creating here at the school. We also have the AACSB accreditation, which is a hallmark of excellence. So we're really proud of it and we worked hard to achieve it. So obviously I'm going to tell you how great Cardiff Business School is, but actually the AACSB has given us a mark of authority to say that we are as good as we say we are. You'll see I've put some statistics on the slide that we educate around 3,500 students every year, and we have over 1,500 international students from about 100 different countries all over the globe. And we're really proud of being a very international school, and then we gain so much from the insights and the experiences that students from all over the world bring to the classroom. We also contribute a lot to our own local economy, and we strive to do a lot of work with our own communities and businesses in Cardiff, in South Wales, and in the wider country. So this presentation is to talk you through some of our postgraduate programs. We have many at the school, but I've grouped them into different categories. So first we have our post-experience, and then we have our conversion programs, and thirdly we have our specialist programs. So I'm going to go through each of those in turn. So in terms of our post-experience programs, we have a brand new flagship MBA program. You can also study MBA with media management. You can also do our executive MBA, which is for part-time students. We also have a HRM MSc, which is a part-time course, and another part-time course in public leadership. So all of those you will be able to hear more about in separate presentations. So if you're interested in hearing in more detail about our post-experience programs, then please let us know. So I'm going to go on to talk about our conversion programs. And what we mean by conversion is students from another discipline coming into business for the first time. And we have 3 programs that would suit students of this nature. So I'm going to go through each of them in turn and in a little bit more detail. So this is our first one, which is the MSc in Business Management, or the MBM. And it's been designed specifically for students from any discipline who want to develop some insight into the world of business or want to gain some management skills. There is a professional placement year option, so you can apply to study the MBM for 2 years. 1 year would be in the taught program, and the second year would be on an industrial placement. We've designed the MSc in Business Management to have lots of live project opportunities throughout. working in groups, working with real organisations around Cardiff, in Wales and further afield on real life problems. We've designed the business management programme to be taught quite differently to programmes that we've had in the past, in that we are going to have capstone modules at the beginning and at the end of the programme, where you study together just one module intensely for 4 to 5 weeks before moving on to study modules in pairs for the rest of the year. There are also opportunities at the beginning of this programme to do our brand new Cardiff Boot Camp, which is an intensive induction programme so that everybody on the programme gets to know each other really well before the programme starts. And this would be action learning, doing activities outside the classroom to really bond as a group before starting the learning. I'm going to move on to talk about another of our conversion programmes, which is our new MSc in Marketing. Now, this again offers an opportunity for students from a non-business management undergraduate degree to achieve an understanding of all of the concepts of marketing. So this gives us an opportunity to teach students across a one-year programme a systematic analysis of the whole of the marketing field and applying marketing to multiple different contexts. Again, we'll be offering our Cardiff Boot Camp induction at the beginning of this programme, and we are also going to be block teaching this MSc programme. We have designed a really exciting marketing in context capstone module where students will learn together over 4 or 5 weeks intensely, just one module, to give all the students a good grounding in marketing before they move on to choose from different specialist modules going on. Over the summer period, instead of doing a traditional dissertation, students on MSc Marketing would get the chance to work on a final live project. So here is where we work with businesses who have a marketing problem. Students would work in small groups alongside the organisation to come up with solutions to those problems. Then our final conversion programme is our MSc in Business Strategy and Entrepreneurship. So here, students who are interested maybe in launching their own company or by joining an existing company and helping them to grow or develop into new areas. So this programme is all about promoting that spirit of entrepreneurship and that learning by hooking up with local businesses and social enterprises, which is another really important factor for this programme. The distinctive features of this programme is that there is lots of opportunity throughout the programme to develop new business model, to understand how to develop an organisation from scratch. For this programme, obviously, you'd have lots of opportunity to plan and pitch your new ideas to a panel of venture capitalists, just as you would if you were launching your own real company. And again, similar to the previous programme, over the summer, you'd be working on a live project, working with real organisations who might want to be developing new strands to their businesses, or social enterprises who want to grow more. So again, a really fantastic opportunity for students over the summer period to work with real organisations and make a difference in our local communities in Cardiff. I'm now going to move on to talk through some of our specialist programmes. And you'll see there's quite a long list here. So I'm going to talk about them in smaller groups, and I've tried to group them according to topic. You'll see we have a wide range, but one of the programmes that we are very excited about is our MSc in International Management. So we have changed this programme slightly over the past year, and we have created a programme here which is all about responsible management. So with this programme, we are really keen to recruit students who are interested in learning more about the role of responsible international managers, providing a real understanding of the ethical context of doing business, but more so, you've got the international element to look at what does sustainable business practice worldwide in an international business look like. We've introduced the Cardiff Boot Camp intense induction to this programme as well. And for this programme, we have what we call our international study tour, where we take all students away to a European country to work with an organisation in an intense case study situation. So last year, we were fortunate enough to take all of the students from this programme to Toulouse in France, to Airbus. And for this program, we have our international management project, where again, students would work in groups in a situation where they would come up with solutions for businesses. I'm going to move on to talk about our suite of HRM or Human Resource Management programs. We have three. We have an MSc in Human Resource Management. We also have an MSc in International Human Resource Management. And then we also have an MSc in Strategic Marketing. And I'll run through these in turn. So firstly, we have our MSc in HRM, where we are intending to develop the professional human resource skills from academics, but also from practitioner experts. This is a CIPD accredited program, so we work alongside the Chartered Institute to ensure that the standards are high on this program, and that also enables us to bring in practitioners who are working in this field for students to learn from. On this program, we also have a 3-day management retreat where students can put their negotiation and conflict resolution skills to the test. You can do this course as a 1-year full-time or a 2 years part-time course. If you're particularly interested in the part-time course, then please contact us and we can send you an extra presentation that goes into that one in more detail. The next one is the MSc in International HRM. This program aims to develop your skills to become a responsible HR practitioner, but in a global business world. And we know that there is a huge increased demand for human resource professionals to facilitate cross-border activities in multicultural workforces. Many global organizations out there that are really looking for experts in the field who've graduated with an HRM degree from a postgraduate perspective with that international context. This program also incorporates that 3-day management retreat that I mentioned. Now I'm going to go on to talk about my favorite program, which is the MSc in Strategic Marketing. So this is designed for students who are already familiar with marketing concepts. So we require students who have already studied some modules in marketing before. But students on this program want to try and develop that specialist insight that is required to become a successful marketing leader in the future. And this program is also accredited by the Chartered Institute of Marketing, and we work closely with them to ensure the standard of this program. There's a chance for a marketing internship on this program over the summer, or to work with a real organization in a consultancy type group role. Now I'm going to go through our suite of accounting and finance and some economics modules. So the first program is an MSc in Accounting and Finance. Now this is for those people who are dreaming of a career in financial analysis, or dreaming of a career in asset management, or investment banking, which is becoming a really popular role for many people. And this program is accredited by the ACCA. The next program on the list is MSC Finance. Now, this is a much more practically focused program to help you try and develop the skills for a successful career in finance. So you'd be interpreting financial data, identifying ethical trading opportunities, and trying to develop the skills to measure and manage risk. We have a fantastic trading room in our business school that has global investment simulation programs, and we have access to the Bloomberg financial databases. Then we have our program in MSc Economics. Now this program is really focused on nurturing the new generation of economics professionals with the tools and techniques to try and meet the demand of our global economy. On this program, you'll consider the social, the economic, and the ethical implications of all of your economic decisions as you study the economics of labour, development, policy, and trade. And many graduates from this particular program move on to a research career and study for a PhD with us. Let's move on to the next one, which is financial economics. Now, this program will help you become a finance professional or an economist committed to responsible wealth creation. On our degree in financial economics, you're going to be trained to command and interpret financial data, try and identify ethical trading opportunities, and to measure and manage risk. The trading room is another highlight for financial economics. And then last on this list is our MSc in International Economics, Banking and Finance, or IEBF as we call it. Now this programme helps students to try and see the big picture of the macro economy and develop the skills to tackle monetary, banking, finance and economic problems across continents. So here you're going to specialise in finance, in commerce and regulation. But there's a cross-cutting analytical, qualitative and quantitative skills development to help you tackle really complex financial challenges. Again, the trading room is used extensively on this programme. And then the last three of the specialist programs that we have at the business school I'd like to take you through are all related to our logistics and sustainable supply chain section within our business school. Now, logistics is becoming an area that is fast growing and a very exciting area that more and more business, especially in what's happening right now, logistics is becoming really important to ensure that we have the right stock in the right places at the right time. Firstly, we have our MSc in Sustainable Supply Chain Management. So supply chain managers are at the cutting edge of innovation at the moment because they are having to employ the latest technology, including artificial intelligence, blockchain, big data analytics, and also automation to try and deliver their products efficiently and effectively. Now, this programme also has a unique focus on sustainability and ethical trading, enabling you to appreciate the environmental impact of supply chains. The next one is MSc in Logistics and Operations Management. Now, this programme is all about producing and delivering products and services on time, in budget, and doing so effectively and efficiently. And nowadays, this is so crucial to the economic viability of any contemporary business. So on this programme, you'll explore transportation, low carbon logistics, inventories, warehousing, procurement, and resource management, even managing materials. And then lastly, we have our Maritime Policy and Shipping Management programme. So here, students will learn tools and techniques to help manage ports and shipping operations in accordance with maritime law and safety regulations. So this programme gives a real grounding in shipping management within wider logistic systems and gives a real critical understanding of the maritime industry, the policy environment within which this area operates, and also how to manage a shipping operation. All right, so I've come more or less to the end of going through a bit of a whistle-stop tour, I'm afraid, of all of our portfolio of business-related masters at Cardiff Business School. Now, you're more than welcome to get in touch with us via email, and we as a business school admissions team would be more than happy to answer any query that you have. If you want more information about any of those programs that I've just gone through, then firstly, have a look at our website. Go into our course finder, tap in the details of the particular program you're interested in, and you have a lot more detail, including structure, entry requirements, and more detail on specific modules on course finder. If you've still got questions after that, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. So thanks very much for your time. Thanks for listening. And I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Bye-bye.